Well, good evening. Thanks for joining us for 41 NBC at 6. Sergeant.
And I'm Shelby Coates. To our top story tonight at 6, Macon-Bibb County files a third lawsuit against another motel, claiming a high amount of emergency calls to the location.
41 NBC's Ariel Schiller spoke with the mayor about what the county hopes to accomplish with these lawsuits and has more on the lawsuit against the Red Carpet Inn.
Macon-Bibb County is suing another motel. This one is against America's Best Value Inn and Suites for a high amount of criminal activity and emergency calls. Mayor Lester Miller says the motel has had issues with things like drugs, shootings, prostitution, and aggravated assaults.
It's not the right environment for our community. Certainly not the right environment when you get off the exit from Macon-Bibb County.
According to Mayor Miller, the 3 properties the county has filed lawsuits against have pushed away tourism and economic development. Mayor Miller says with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office being short-staffed, he hopes the lawsuits will help with the amount of calls the Sheriff's Office receives.
If they can get right, then they can stay open. They can put cameras up, they can provide security, they can discourage these type of illicit activities, and they can be a good partner, a good business partner. But if they can't do those things, and the court requires them to do those things, and they don't do those things, and we're going to ask for those properties to be closed down.
I requested a copy of the second lawsuit filed against the Red Carpet Inn from David Cook, who's part of the legal team representing the county. It states the defendants have allowed, participated in, and condoned the property being an annoyance to the public in general. Sabrina-Herring, manager of the Red Carpet Inn, claims the hotel has made steps to improve the safety of the property.
I have cameras everywhere, and if I see a lot of traffic in and out of a room, or what to me seems like would be strange behavior, then I'll ask them to check out, or I won't accept any more rent from them and make them leave.
Herring says she was unaware about some of the claims made in the lawsuit, including claims about rape and child molestation. I looked through records of calls made to the property from 2016 until now. There were 2 calls for sex offenses, several for domestic disturbances, and others that say miscellaneous. I asked Herring if it's possible some calls happened without her knowledge.
I'm sure people from their room call, and we can't really, I don't exactly know what they call or say. And a lot of times they do come and they'll never stop at our front desk. We'll have to go seek and try to find out why they're here, and there's been a few times they won't even tell us why they're here. So, I don't know everything that they come here for, but I try to stay on top of it.
Mayor Miller says the evidence in the lawsuit will tell a different story. He says they can't continue turning a blind eye to the crime at the property.
I believe shortly after we filed the action against the Red Carpet Inn, we had another drug overdose there where an ambulance was called. So I'm not sure what actions they're taking, but they're certainly not sufficient to take care of the issues. Perhaps they're not the best persons to be running that business.
In Macon, Ariel Schiller, 41 NBC News.
And Mayor Miller says the legal process will work itself out in court, and the county plans to take similar actions against other properties.